which is die for the first time in Resident Evil. I'm doing pretty well, but we're gonna, oh, there's the egg. Howdy, everyone. How's it going? Liaison, how are you today? How's your Thursday going? Welcome in. We're back with some more Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. So we'll get to wiggling and waggling in just a moment. Hope everyone's having a good day. Reach into the box of mystery. Oh wow, only got 2 left. I had to be home from work. Ain't that the truth? I'm doing all right. Wasn't too bad today. It'll only get worse, but as the week progresses, not tonight. I mean, tonight everything's gonna go well, and everything's gonna be smooth, and I'm not going to get absolutely bodied in this video game. And tonight, the drink is going to be the gin.
Go get the girl.
Okay, you need to. Video game, you need to calm down. That's very loud in my headphones. Tonight's drink is the Gin Crush Lemon and Lime Cocktail. We'll see how this is. I think I've had it, but
Been a long time.
I don't particularly remember this one.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
All of these are unfortunately very clear, other than that blueberry shrub one I had. Like,
What do you want?
smells like gin and lemon. Two great tastes that taste great together.
Leon,
That's not bad.
long time no see.
But, as always, if you're interested in finding me elsewhere, you can find me at any one of these scrolling links up here as I'm pointing to TikTok, which I have not been using lately, or the easily clickable links in the chat or description down below. All that out of the way, let's say we go ahead and start playing some video games. Time for my super messy file structure. 4-1. Which, by the way, I haven't been able to solve that audio issue, so sorry for any weirdness in the audio. Especially when I bring up menus and what. Oh, we have a ton of ammo. I was worried we didn't have any. Oh, we're sitting pretty. Nope. And there's a merchant right here.
Got some rare things on sale. Buying.
I want to upgrade the capacity of my rifle.
Is that all? Thank you.
I have no money.
Come back any time.
Do I have treasures? No, I do not have treasure. Okay. Well, let's get a move on. This is why I upgraded the rifle. So I can miss this guy entirely. Leon, why are you shaking like a Parkinson's patient? And your little buddy, too, here. Anybody else? Which I didn't point this out, but by the way, you can... That is real lucky that I happen to have one. certain lights will have treasure in them. And you can knife them. Not all of them
I wonder if you
have
can
treasure.
see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can
Leon
make it
didn't even
this
try to,
far.
like, be subtle about
I'll
that.
be waiting.
Shit.
Which, by the way, how did they get across? Like, we've been standing out here long enough where if that's where they were, they would have had to have come from here. So because I killed those two dudes up there, they aren't alerted yet that I'm here.
Idea's done.
Okay, that didn't work out in my favor. Come on, get wrecked. So, the reason why I didn't want them to get alerted is because of those. If you alert them early, like if there's guys up top here, those catapults will be, launching shit at you. Well, I don't want to have to worry about that, so I didn't. And also on easier difficulty, you don't have to do any of this. If you play on easy, this whole section is just blocked off and you can go right through. But we have to get all this working to rotate the bridge. So we're gonna take care of those two. There we go. Now I just gotta run up there and hit a switch. Like, Resident Evil 4 is, oh, wow. I ran all the way around and didn't have to. Resident Evil 4 is real friendly to speedrunners. They really love this shit. Ooh, ballistics. Because there's a bunch of little things like that where you can kind of, like... You can kind of get all of the, like, hard part done immediately and then just run through. Now, unfortunately, the way down will be far harder, but... Ritual preparation. I want to know who the photographer is that got all up in a Novistador's face to take that photo. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, gravity always helps on the way down. I mean, Leon ain't afraid to jump out of some shit. How are you, Judge Dredd? How's your day going? I saw you on earlier. How was, Shit, I know the name of the game you were playing. I made it a point to remember it, because, Demonology. Don't get old. Brain no work at when you get old. It's been a long day. You're goddamn right it has. By the way, all I'm saying is, Elden Soft isn't a bad name for a video. But how are you today? How has your day been? Actually, while I am thinking about it, let me give Liaison a shout out. Because I meant to do that earlier and forgot.
Okay. So
Let's go to Walmart and get one of those Nerf ones.
okay.
Aw.
Night night. See you in the morning.
That's an adorable clip. Oh, and let me give Juz a shout out, which with what I'm sure will be an equally as adorable clip.
Oh, she's not gonna turn right now.
Oh no, the
Travis,
quarry.
woo! Crap.
No, this is not an adorable clip.
So Laura's turn. Oh my. Bobby, no! Bobby!
The only thing of the quarry I've seen is from your clips. And to be completely honest, I'm so confused because I have no idea what's going on in that game. I'm excited to play it. I don't, like, I've been so good about avoiding spoilers for it, other than your clips. It's on sale, and I'm kind of mad. What clips are when you don't time the QTE right? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you're going to make a clip out of a game like that, that's the right time to do it. Alright, back to this. We've been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to get a hold. I can't read. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American guest. I did so good until the very end. 9 hours to keep him alive, 5 minutes and I think it was my brother's girlfriend, if I'm remembering this correctly, was playing Until Dawn. And it was the same thing. Like, she did so good. And then, like, got pretty much everybody murdered in, like, the last bit. This is a reasonable way to, you know, have a Briz. Totally reasonable design. No problems at all with that, I can see. That sounded like a door. You fool shooting at me? I have firearms. Like... Suplex. Damn it. Suplex. See that Weebo waggle. I just knifed that dude so hard he flew back. How are you today, Zagbu? It's bad that my narcissism is telling me to get that bridge from the house. So I was playing Resident Evil 7 in VR with my brother about a week or so ago. And there was that dumb... Oh, that is not fair. Make me use one of my good heals. Keep knifing, Leon. Shit, shit. There we go. That's dealt with. Nobody below me. Good talk today and have been pretty... You know what? This seems like a shotgun kind of situation. this was in fact a shotgun situation. Why did you choose the Wiimote? Because I firmly believe this is the best version of this game. Like unironically, the Wii version of this game is the best one. I think it controls the best, it has the most stuff in it. Okay. Thought I saw a dude. Oh, I did see a dude. You fool. Oh no, I'm the fool. Leon, reach my dude. Oh. I like when they fly back from the knife. But yeah, also, like, I think it's fun to watch me, like, do this instead of mash a button. Because, like, this game has, like, an unfortunately high number of QTEs. And I think that watching me do this, pistol carbine, want to pistol carbine my airsoft pistol with a Wii controller. They had those. They were the Zapper. They were awesome. This isn't even my Wiimote. Like, I borrowed this from my brother. Well then. Got to the bottom of that. Now to save, because there will be no problems, thus moving forward. But yeah, I liked the Wii Zapper. Certain games, the Wii Zapper was actually real good. Howdy, welcome back, Zagboo. Hopefully your pee went well. That was a weird sentence to say, and I'm sorry about it. Nope. Okay, there are definitely dudes behind me. What the fuck? Where did you come from? He was horrendous here and everywhere. Killed 10 men. Crops ruined. It's like the great flood of, Boston. I could return the, favor, but I need that for later. I like how this headless dude just decided to keep on walking towards me. You know what? This seems like a good time for, like, a grenade. No, that won't show well. Have another, fellas. Come here, stand a little closer. Alright. Well, I won't say that went great, but we didn't die. Oh, Jesus. I misread that. Going back, sorry to harp on this, but like, today's one of those days where I had to pee like 50 times, and then I'm like vaguely annoyed by it. Okay, I already reloaded that. Did I get everybody? Why is spooky music still happening if everybody's dead? Well, fuck. I forgot about this room. So the key for this is to stay the fuck down here. I got a lot of Magnum rounds. And do not run. If you run, they hear you. Like any more than like a step or two running, they will hear you. We got this, though. See, like, oh Lord, he right there. Okay, Leon, just Michael Jackson your ass back. Turn. Easy peasy. So, if you go up the stairs, more guys show up. And you know what's worse than fighting two of these idiots? Fighting two of those idiots with a bunch of dudes. You can hear them coming. They came from nowhere. Technically, I don't even think I have to fight these guys. I think I can just bail. But I don't know if I have all of the, like, goodies out of here. I don't have all of the goodies. Oh, excuse me. Pardon. I don't know if they'll follow me, because I thought this door was a loading zone. They will follow me, so I do have to actually kill them. Oh, the game thinks I'm doing poorly. The game thinks I'm doing bad. You, Resident Evil game, tend to think you're doing poorly if they give you a first aid spray. But
Chomp don't want to help. Chomp don't get to help.
Did I get all the treasure out of here? Treasure? Treasure. Look at all those X's. Look at all that treasure I accumulated. Now, let's go deal with Ashley. And I'll deal with her good. Ooh, a cutscene. Ashley, what are you doing?
Leon! Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw
I've seen a lot of
in the
videos
towel?
that start like this. Sure, Leon just has that on him. Sure.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him!
He particularly looks like he's 12 when he does the little stomp and like, kill!
Quickly!
Like every
Prepare
time.
for the ritual!
Well, you just don't carry. I don't have. No, I'm a fat man. I would need a very thick cable for that. Like, I am a heavy fella. I would need a lot of cable for that grappling hook. Yellow?
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy.
Did Salazar just call Leon a
My
pussy
right
without calling him a
hand to
pussy?
dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please.
Sent to the principal office and have him expelled. I think Leon's getting the Salazar. So yeah, if you don't do that QTE, guess where you end up? Ooh, Magnum rounds. In hell. Yep. But we got a Tracer. So these are the people in who didn't fall in line with Salazar. They all ended very well. Or in my arms. Sweet, sweet, sweet Leon.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
What do you have for sale? Ooh. So we will be buying the Striker at some point. Because I do want to show off something with it. This thing's kind of garbage. Do not buy this. Chilling in the sewer. Well, where else are you going to set up his shop? Like, he needs somewhere to sell his wares.
What are you buying?
Alright, nothing good for that. Nothing good for that. Nothing good for that. Nothing good for that. And... alright.
What are you selling?
A whole new world is what I'm selling. Oh, I have a yellow herb? Oh, shit. I could really do with a red.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
I mean...
Thank you.
So to be fair,
Anytime.
there's a YouTube video I watched the other day. That was how many pesetas would Leon have to save to buy a Big Mac? So apparently... One of the things in this game that's actually reasonably accurate is about the year before this game takes place is when Spain switched from pesetas to the euro. Sewer crystals. Hey, a red herb. I just wanted one of these. And the merchant controls the economy. It's to the point where, like, the merchant kind of, like, bones Leon on the actual, like, exchange rate on how much things are worth. It's a really interesting video. I'll link it in the Discord if I remember later. But, like, Leon kind of gets boned on the exchange rate here. Which makes sense, because the merchant, like, does kind of control everything. Also, this fight is what is, mostly known as a son of a bitch. This is the Verdugo fight. Which is the bane of a lot of people's existence. Because it is a straight-up timed fight. Because we want this elevator. It's an elevator shaft. Bring the elevator up? Yes. It's not it's not responding. The power must be out. Yeah, it must be. So yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch of, like, quick time dodges for a little bit. And I'm going to run around and grab all the stuff now as best I can. Alright, I'll grab that later. So, we'll be fighting that horrifying monster. And there's special ways you have to damage him. Well, let's... He's about to come through the roof at me. Yeah, just randomly coughing still. It kind of feels like there's something in the back of my throat and I feel like I'm choking on it. And, that was a good one. That was a little lightheaded from that one, which is fun. Please wait approximately 4 minutes for the elevator to arrive. So yeah, guess what we're going to be doing for 4 minutes? The area must be locked down for safety reasons. I hope it's temporary. Open the shutter. Looks like it may not open for a while. Great. Pardon me, sir. No, thank you. We're gonna go ahead and use that old first aid spray there. So to fight Verdugo, you have to freeze him with the liquid nitrogen. And that is the only time you can damage him. Shit. Well, I just barely made that one. I wonder. Leon, you've got to run faster than that. I don't think I do. Okay, he did not seem to give a shit about a flashbang. Leon, I need you to reload quicker. Okay, I can't actually get away from that one. Civilian grade flashbangs are not that bad. Excuse me, sir, I'm leaving. I said good day. Come here. Come here, motherfucker. Where are you? Oh, he's right there. Now we run away again. Okay, buddy. Pal. You cannot be hitting me. while I'm trying to open this goddamn door. Where are you? Oh, you're just like right there. Okay, yeah, I deserve that one. I was getting a little comfortable. Alright, just keep running. We got this. Just run away. Nope. I'm ignoring... Okay, there's not another liquid nitrogen bottle over here. Okay, come on. Leon, run. No, really, Leon, run. Leon, run faster. Come on, where are you, you bitch? You tall, thin bitch. I need more healing there. Hey, we did it. We beat Verdugo. This is one of the hardest bosses in this game. Like, whew. I made it look easy because I know what I'm doing. Like, it is not easy. And to be fair, I feel like most people who do this fight use the free rocket launcher on him. Where we'll get to that. We'll use that free rocket launcher on another boss. Now then, let's take this elevator. Because I'm sure it won't be some bullshit where elevate. Why is it going down? Down is not the direction I want to go.
That Salazar is having difficulty.
Where the fuck is this?
The American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Who the fuck is this? Fuck's wrong with his face? So many questions. I've been killed 13 times playing this? When did I get killed 13 times? Bring the clips back. Uh-oh. Honestly, playing a Wii, like, in the year of, 2022, kind of fun. All the deaths right on top of each other. That's, honestly, that'd be a good video. Just me going, when did I die 13 times? And then just have it be a supercut of every time I die in this game. Luis's memo number 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plaga deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plaga, no one thought he could bring them back to life. Because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms would not survive without host, that they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, It almost appeared as if the Las Plaga were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convolutions started occurring amongst villagers who helped with the excavation of Las Plaga. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They found out it was caused by the Las Plaga. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at a cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plaga were resurrected. Even as I'm writing this, the excavation of Las Plaga continues. God only knows how many of these plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been created. Their inhuman activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. So, not good? Do I have anything worth selling right now? Oh, another piece missing from that. I'll have to find.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
No. No.
What are you buying?
Wait. Why is Riot Gun? No. Timp? No. There are no broken... How many rounds do I have in my broken butterfly? Anybody remember? So my friends are going to do an airsoft Fallout-based RPG event in December. So we're working on our own cult for the game. Ooh. You could do some really cool stuff with like impromptu armor and shit. That would look really cool. I'm excited to see what you come up with. 2? Yeah,
Anytime.
That'd be worth upgrading.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Like I said,
What are you selling?
in this game, never upgrade your ammo capacity unless you are low or out of ammo for a gun.
Is that all, stranger?
Because
Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
my broken butterfly had 2 rounds in it. Now it has 8. It's like free. Man. I really hope we don't go to those mines. Not me shooting everywhere but that dude. Doing a cult called Children of the Otter based on sea otters that are mixing cowboy leather holster and gear, knight's tunic and armor. Ooh. That does sound cool. Like, make sure you post pictures, because that sounds like it's kind of dope. Caution, overloading dynamite on trolley will trip circuit breaker. How much dynamite do you have to put on a trolley for it to overload? Go ahead and take lots of pictures, please. Like, it'll probably make a cool airsoft video for you. Like, those airsoft videos are a ton of fun, so I look forward to that. By the way, I'm not going to do it, but you can actually shoot that rock with a rocket launcher and bypass this whole part. We're running the shotgun MP5 Maxim 9 pistol. That would work, because I think all of those do appear in Fallout at some point. know, it's been a while since I've played a Fallout game. Like, I tend to, sure, where's the rest of you? Did he not know he was dead? Like... I ain't played a Fallout game in forever. There's a series that I wouldn't mind revisiting. Flintlock, a revolver, and an M16. That would be cool. That's a cool loadout. I mean... Who is it that, one of the Fallout, pardon me. One of the Fallout games, they have, I think it's New Vegas. They have, like, the big iron and shit like that, which is, like, just a straight-up cowboy revolver. Come on, Dynamite Man. Because I do not want to deal with your dynamite ass. That didn't come out right. Flintlock is for rich one. You got way more kills with that flintlock than I thought you were going to be fair. Ooh, floating gold. Oh, God damn it, I didn't do it in the right order. There's actually a skip here, where if you jump off that at the right place, you can airwalk through the wall and, like, not have to deal with any of this. Beast, and I really like gas shotgun. Oh, God, a gas? I haven't watched the new one. Are you using a gas shotgun? Ugh, that sounds awful. I used to have a really nice Springer shotgun that I liked. You used to shoot 3 BBs at a time. Ooh, yes, I will take that. Thank you for telling me about it, game. Wait a minute. Your gas powered, not spring powered. It shoots 3 BBs at 375 FPS. Ugh. That just sounds unpleasant. Alright, let's turn this lever. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Smooth sailing from here on out. No need for me to heal. God damn it. Okay, once again, this seems like a shotgun situation. I thought he sounded close. So I go faster because I don't have to struggle with pulling a spring back. That makes sense. And Leon lost his head a little bit in that encounter. Actually, hold up a second. Come on, motherfucker. Nope. Nope. Alright. I have to use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. While I'm gone, enjoy the clips, grab yourself something to drink, whatnot. I'm the goddamn Batman. Talking shit while this dude just smacks me. So, like... So Batman doesn't kill. Canonically, Batman doesn't kill. But ain't neither of these dudes ever walking right again, or peeing right. Like, both of those dudes are gonna need, like, assistance walking and, like, wiping their ass for the rest of their lives. Yeah. So, I used to be a firm believer in, like, cold coffee is bad coffee. I guess if we're playing semantics, no, it doesn't. But, like, what kind of a life is it, really? Like, Batman just outright, like, well, hope you didn't like your legs there, buddy. Okay, it is late enough in the day now. I'm gonna take the express down. And of course, you know, when you move a statue, find a secret hallway, jump into a hole, you of course find giant spiders. Great, I'm poisoned. That's great. Yeah, I saw a TikTok the other day of Kevin Conroy, like, talking about playing Batman. It was at, like, a convention or something, and it was just so sad to, like, listen to, because it's like, he seemed to truly enjoy playing Batman. He really enjoyed the character, and it's like, damn, we really did lose the best Batman. And a little drinky poo is always a good idea. Alright, I can do this far more efficiently this time. Or with far more chicanery, I'm not sure. Alright, first things first, you gotta go. And I'm going to reach out and touch him. Wait, he's not the Dynamite Man. Where's the Dynamite Man? Don't you hate it when you zoom in with a sniper rifle and you completely lose where everybody is? Yeah, fuck it. These two do. These two as well. There we go. Let me just thin the herd a little bit here. God damn it. Wait, what? Here, come on up here, buddy. Come on. Now I'm gonna stab you in the ass. I gotta stop being so cavalier about my ammo. I only have but so much. Because that TMP ammo, that looks like I have a lot. That is going to be used up very quickly and in one section. Because there's like two parts of this game where you use the TMP for like just general purpose. And it's like you use all of the ammo you accumulate for it pretty much the whole game. Like, I'm not going to spoil what they are, but like there's 2 points in this game where I'll be using that heavily. So like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 550 rounds I have for it are going to get burned through pretty quick. Not all of them, but most of them. Because 550, I probably not going to have to use all of it. Alright. We're going to pick up here to be our, Joke's on them. They brought farming equipment and torches to a gunfight. What's up, Sylvan? How are you? Where's their whose side are you on, Jagboo? Obviously, the evil man. The haircut, goddamn. Is this the first time you've seen me since I got my haircut, Sylvan? Even fresher than last time. Okay, you're just being a darling and complimenting, which, you know, but still, no. But it looks different with the light. Yeah, thank you. I still think it's a hair shorter than I like, but I don't hate it. We got the dynamite. Now I just shove it in this hole here. Which, by the way, run. And they're giving me a lot of Magnum ammo. Not mad about it, but I think worried is the right word. Hold on a sec. Things need to be organized. But how's your day going, Sylvan? Hopefully all is well with you. Okay, I am not making this any better. We just are full. Going well, good to hear. You missed me getting beheaded by a little bit. Okay. Time for a Ralph's nitpicky, stupid comment of the night. Look how big the grate holes are on this floor. They are considerably larger than, like, Leon's midsection. How is he not falling through? There's an easy room. Well, fuck. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, no. Well, shit. So, now you have to fight... Dance floor square. Now you have to fight two Giantes. Giantes? And if you do it correctly, if you time that better than I did, you can drop one of them in that pond of molten metal. Liquid? Rock? I don't know what that's supposed to... Lava? But unfortunately, I am bad at video games. So I'm just going to have to kite these idiots around a little bit. Alright, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Which it's very hard to, like, find a free moment to shoot these things. Haha, suck it, nerd. So we got one of them. And don't run too close to that pond, because it will reach out, grab you, and pull you in. That one was a warning shot. Actually, hold up a second. Nope. Just run away. Don't we all? Like, I wish some large monster would just grab me and hold me a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on. Whew. I'm sure I do not need to wiggle that intensely, but boy howdy, is it just what feels correct. All right. One face down. I'll be taking that. And that. Man, thank God they put this zip line here for me to conveniently use. Okay. I'm still over here, my dude. It's okay, he's stupid. He's stupid, but very strong. Come on. Oof. Oh, Leon. Leon, no. Get up. Run away from said monster. Alright. We are not doing too great because our weapon is out of ammo. Or empty, rather. Not necessarily out of ammo, but... Okay, come on. Whew. We got this. Time to start just punching the crap out of him. It is a little, unfortunate that Leon can't just be like, roundhouse kick. How many times do I need to shoot this guy in the crotch? Alright. Oh, the music stopped. Hot damn. We did it, team. Alright, now do not go near that center bit. Because I'm fairly certain if you go near that center bit, the one that I set on fire will pop out and try to kill you. Okay, I didn't use any incendiary grenades on this, but sure, I'll take one, I guess. But look how much more item room I have. So let me just slide that up there into the ammo overflow. So that's what that spot is now. Sure. Do y'all remember when I complained that Resident Evil 4 has this unfortunate bit where it goes, like, ammo-sucking combat arena to ammo-sucking combat arena to boss fight to ammo-sucking combat arena to boss fight to ammo-sucking combat arena? Well, this part is what I'm usually talking about. For those keeping track, we had a pretty big combat arena, or a small combat arena with the tower. Then we fought two Garradors and a bunch of dudes. Then we fought Verdugo. Then we fought a bunch of dudes. Then we fought two El Giantes. And now we have what most people call the Novistador Cave. Where this is just a cave full of fucking Novistadors. Two lights shall shine light on a new path. I don't like how that is written. So, you want to shoot the Novistadors out of the fucking sky. Because if you shoot them out of the sky, they die in one hit. But if you don't, they take many hits. Oh good, it's giving me health. I need those. Leon, dude. They have this weird shimmery effect to them, and they move weird, and I don't like it. Alright, let's hit this thing that I think looks like a car stereo. Like, this thing looks like a car stereo to me, and like the square part at the bottom is the tape deck. The two round bits are one's for tuner, one's for volume. The top bit is the dial for the tuner. You got memory button, bass boost, whatever above it, like play, record, stop, or play, fast forward, rewind. Am I alone in this one? Thinking that looks like a... Yeah, frequency. Am I alone, though, in thinking that looks like a fucking car radio? I mean, I've primarily owned cars with radios that look like this. Maybe like a 74 Malibu. Did I get that one all the way out there? I don't know about cars after 1990. Yeah, to be fair, most of my car now stops around like 94, 95. So I can't say I'm any better. Like my favorite cars are OBS Fords. Like the 95 to like... The 95 to like 90, like... Or 88 to like... Or 80 to 95, rather. Jesus Christ, Ralph. Come on. I want these shotgun shells, damn it. Where's my... Oh, of course I have the rifle equipped. It's not there. Sweet 5-point stag. Sweet 5-point stag. Oh, 5.0 stang. I misread that. Of course, I am in fact stupid. My 92 300 XGT2. I like the 5 stag too. Stag was just trying to fit in. I miss, I used to have a 1995 Ford Bronco. Like a real cool one. It was a, it was the 5.8 liter, V8. I have a 95 car. Everybody knows Zagbu's a real one. Like, let's not try to lie. Like, but no, I had a 95 Bronco, like the O.J. Simpson special. It was white and it was white with a black top, Eddie Bauer edition. Beautiful truck. till I got to it. Because despite the fact that, like, I know my way around a car, I am the worst thing to happen to a car if I buy it. Like, this is a completely reasonable mechanism to have, like, to get out of your mind. Because I am really bad at, like, basic car maintenance. Like, I know how to do all of it, I'm just lazy and dumb. Like, the main problem with every car I've ever owned is, behind the steering wheel. Okay, I might be too far away to shoot that one. Wait, did I get it? No, okay. A flashbang? How dare you? I want a blue gem out of these idiots. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna get one. Okay, I can make this work. Hold on. But yeah, no, I, like, my favorite vehicles have always been, like, my, like, OBS Fords, where they're the big square bodies and... Alright. I want out of this hellhole. Did I get a blue eye? No. Ugh. Yeah, the 60s were great. I mean, to be fair, like, the 60s weren't a bad time for cars. I maintain the best year for cars is in the 60s. Like, you just look up pretty much any American car in 1967, and it's cool. Like, every car in 1967 was an absolute, like, certified hit. Even the Cougar, even the goddamn Mercury Cougar, which universally was like an old lady's car. The 67 Cougar's even badass. Like, the GTO of that era is dope. Like, every car in 1967 was cool. The Stingray. Like, what in my opinion is the best version of the Corvette. The Stingray. Well, we didn't get the treasure we wanted, but we did get another important piece so that I can make the Salazar family crown. Look at that thing. Merchant's gonna give me so much goddamn money for this. New ones are pretty slick. I think they're a little too, like... They're a little too boxy for my liking. Like, I don't know how to better explain it than that. Like... How am I doing on health? I can take a health. There we go. Ooh, a note. Ooh. It's from Ada. And she kissed it. You know Leon simping over that. That's what the S stands for in his name, even. Leon Simp Kennedy. Once a plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. Get his ass. You know what the worst part is? I'm not that big of a Leon fan either. Like, Ada and Leon, I don't find either of them particularly interesting. Leon, I think that, like, there's a path they could have taken to make him interesting, and they didn't do it. Like, Leon should have been, like, an idealist, like, whereas they just made him into cynical, really cool guy, and I don't think it works as well. Like, he should have been the Leon that was Resident Evil 2, but older. You know? But that's a whole nother thing. And Ada, it's like, you can't be mysterious for 30 years and expect me to still give a shit. This is taking a weird turn. Once the plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns into an adult. But it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. Thanks, Ada. Now I'm worried about my fucking health.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
But yeah, like, I've been seeing a lot of people, like, really talk about, like, how cool of a character Ada is.
Is that all?
Lately. And it kind of annoys me.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all?
Because, like,
Is that all? Is that all?
Ada could have been a really cool character. But the fact that we literally get nothing from her.
Thank you.
Ever. Like, I'm not. Like, I'll... Yeah, no, I'll own that. I am not a simp for Ada. Ah, the tower. It'd be cooler if it was surrounded by roses. Never questioned any... Yes. Well, kind of. Sometimes. There it is. I knew there was one up there. Gentlemen. Not really character-focused games. No, but there is, like, a continuity and through line for all of them. Like, we do have character growth. We do have character, like, story and all that. Like, Chris Redfield does deal with the trauma of, like, the fact that everybody who's on a team with Chris Redfield dies. Like, that is a legit thing in the Resident Evil series. True, things do keep happening to them. Nope, that is too much. You lose your head, and you lose your head. Oprah. Leon being the Oprah of fucking headshots here. And Saul Craft and took all his shit. Was looting for like an hour. On my way back home, the fucker was lying in wait for me in my face. I always wonder about games like that, because, like, that isn't, like, my kind of... That isn't my kind of jam, so, like, I do wonder how others play them. But, like, how long do you sit at somebody else's base waiting for them to come back before you're just like, fuck it? This is taking too long. Hiding there for at least 20 minutes. Offer sacrifice to the lion. My lion, what a big mouth hole you have. It's like, at what point in a video game is it no longer fun? Right? Like, at what point does sitting there waiting for some dude to get back for you to enact your revenge, are you like, you know, I could be doing other more constructive things with my time. Please, that was a classic fairy tale reference, nothing salacious. It might not be anything salacious, but my first thought was, it'd be weird if Leon put his dick in that lion's mouth. It would be weird. I don't know, it paid off for him. That's true. That's true. I guess technically it did pay off for him. Up ahead rests the offering to the lion. So, this is one of those things in Resident Evil 4 where I think, yeah, this game goes on a little too long, and I'm really glad they kind of abridged everything. Because, like, I didn't need this part. I didn't need this long-ass part. Probably telling that story to all of his nerd friends. I mean, if he's getting a story out of it, that's kind of worth it. I knew it. You ugly son of a bitch. That's like, come here, dude. Come here. Ah, the music's done, so I bet you there's no more enemies here. Nice center mass. I'm surprised enemies. I mean, we will get to a point because there is an enemy that, like, I'm not dealing with the right way. I'm going to deal with it my own fuckery kind of way. But since I can hear a motherfucker somewhere. Wow, there's a motherfucker over there. Listen, Leon may be the best agent for the job. So long as that job isn't, you know, not getting lost. Staff of Royalty. So, Are y'all good at mazes? That looks like somebody I know up there. Let me get a closer look. Huh. It looks a lot like a motherfucker with a chainsaw. That supercut video, Michael, he turned his whole body to look at. I love that. That's one of those fun things that once you point out to people, they can't not notice. That, like, the first Batman who could turn his neck while dressed as Batman is goddamn Christian Bale. Because that's the first Batsuit where they're like, yeah, no, let's make it so the neck's flexible. So this Dr. Salvador is real stupid. He can't figure out that he has to jump out that window to get me. Or climb down this conveniently placed ladder. Which also, my sniper rifle's fairly powerful. This motherfucker's gonna keep getting up. I mean, to be fair, lots of people climb up and down shit with lots of equipment. I dare say the whole tree removal business is based on climbing up and down ladders with a chainsaw. Where there's a will, there's a way. And one to grow on. I mean, granted, Leon's boy band ass ain't exactly, you know, the most resourceful person ever either, so, you know, at a certain point, we are just making fun of characters who are not very good at their jobs. Yeah, it's good enough. We're at an unfortunate point where, because we have that rocket launcher on us, we are going to be considerably out of space for most of this. Literally a lumberjack shop. Exactly. Motherfucker, it's locked. Gotta be a key around here somewhere. Does there have to be? That's a weird convenience of the Resident Evil universe. Is that, like, if something's locked, the key is probably somewhere in that, like, somewhere before that locked door, not after it. Well, I mean, he's a doctor, technically. He's not Mr. Salvador, he's Dr. Salvador. Like, if we're gonna split hairs about it, he is higher educated. And doctors are stupid. You're not wrong. Alright, let's, You can tell I'm not overly thrilled about what's behind this door, because I'm procrastinating. That's right, they want you to fight two of these fuckers. Oh, the fuck you will. Time to drop the banhammer. Speaking of stupid, exactly. Let's just ban. Be gone, thought. Skills, I doubt he is a tree doctor. No, Leon, turn around. Okay, run away. We're at runaway parts of this. Who just growled at me like that? The disrespect. The worst part is, I didn't grab that key. I completely forgot to grab that key. God damn it. Okay, Leon, just miss, I guess. And run away. You know what? I got a bunch of these. Suck it, nerds. Spin death animation is so good. Yeah, the animations in this are pretty good in all reality. Like, now to go collect other things. Ooh, a hand grenade. That would have been useful a fucking minute ago. Any more satisfying than that? I mean, I could have gotten treasure from either of those Dr. Salvadors. Oh, Jesus Christ, why are there more dudes? Game, what the shit? I don't need constant dudes. I assure you, my life will be plenty fulfilled without more men. Thank you, Zagboo. Fuck you, Will. God damn it, Leon, I did not want to jump out, because they're going to be right here. Also, you can see why I got rid of all of the bear traps. There we go. Burp. Me too, I go smoke and fume about. Yeah. Enjoy your smoke and your fuming. Key to the mine. You'd think there'd be more snake boxes in this here mine. So this is a trap. And trap. There we go. Oh, Lord. All right, let me go collect my goodies. By the way, I took care of them super quick, but there was just like straight up 3 or so Plaga in here. Like Elder Plaga or whatever the hell they are. The spidery looking ones. If you throw a fucking flashbang right away, there ain't shit they can really do to you. Why is there so much stuff falling from the roof? I don't like the idea of being underground and this much crap falling from the ceiling. Oh, that looks like a treasure there. It is a treasure. So, this is a part of this game that, really fucking sucks. And I wish I had, bought the, Striker. So I could skip it. But here's that part where I said we're going to use the TMP. Because get rid of them first. So they don't interrupt me. But this is the minecart part. Fucking hate this part. But it's not too bad if you have the TMP. Because you can very easily kind of like kill everything before they come up. This is so much slower than I remember it being. I should have reloaded before I hit that button. We got this though. We're clean, we're good. We're killing everyone well before we even get to them. Ain't nobody stopping us. This is why I held all this ammo for this long. I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Had a good run though. Like getting all the way through the minecart without a single time of anybody jumping in. I can still hear them whispering though. Oh, sure, Leon. Ugh. Ooh, snack and coffee. What did you get to snack on? You unfortunately did miss the minecart part where I used all of the TMP ammo I had. Ooh, pretzels and a banana. But to be fair, no one got in our goddamn minecart. Leon does not request an Uber pool. All right. I was actually dreading the minecart part, to be honest. Like, by the way, there's secret treasure over here, I believe. There it is. A lot of people will say that this is the treasure you get from killing people on the minecart, and that it's just put there for you. The problem is, I've skipped the minecart before, like doing the dipping glitch and going through the walls and not killing anybody, and that treasure's still there. So I think it's just treasure that's hidden there. I think I got all the treasure for out here, right? Yes. Yes. Alright, that's one part I fucking hate about this game. Over and done with. Now let's go to another one. It's locked. Offer the sacrifice to the lion. Why does it shimmer like that? Shit. I wanted to get to a merchant before that. Put our cock in the lion. And I just didn't get a chance. I forgot to run back. I think there's one up here, but I can't. I'm not 100% sure. There may not be. Because once again, we go from large combat area to large combat area. I don't know why I'm trying to save here. I literally just saved. You can never save too much. That being said, there is a thing of saving too much. Now, here's a little pro tip. To make your life easier in a little bit, go ahead and take out your sniper rifle. Shoot that lock off. Do it now when things aren't all horrible. Because this is another completely reasonable thing to have in a place. I also should have ran around and grabbed all this stuff before. That's on me. Shit, Leon. Okay, game. I'm not doing so well you can't give me anything. Let me see if I can hit it from here. So, you essentially want to trigger all of these buttons. And I've trapped those guys up there. Welcome back, Sylvan. Indeed. Ominous chatting. Can you imagine being these cultists and you're just like, I'll get Leon. And it's just like rising and lowering on this fucking hand. This dude's just trapped over there. That's one platform raised. First cultist that does win 5 cards for next bingo night. Hot damn, bingo night. I like how these idiots, like, the AI has no idea what to do. Because I keep getting to places where they can't technically get me. Nope, that was not the jump I wanted to make here. Nope. Alright, you got me there, buddy. But I'm going to stab you a bunch for it. You guys have the at-home advantage. Yeah, it really looks like they have the at-home advantage. Oh, the music settled down. I think that means I won. I need that hand too. Like, I reiterate my previous point though of like, what's the point of this device? Like, why build this? Fuck your pottery. But like, and also how? Yeah, your arms are gonna stop this bullet. They're just trapped. I'm not even gonna bother with them, shit. We're just leaving. Alright, quick time event. So this is why I told you to shoot that door first. Alright, round 2. Fuck your statue. Ooh. I waggled so hard.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow
It's weird
you with
adding his middle
magnificent
name.
power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Leon, my dude. Why did you aim for his hand? By the way, you can just instantly die there. Like, Leon can take that knife in the chest. He can catch that shit with his sternum. So, this is going to be what is classically called a motherfucker. This part here. Oh, I do not have another... Nope. There we go. What we call in the business a motherfucker. But, like, Leon could have had this dealt with had he not aimed for his hand. Because Leon would have had to, like, deliberately aim for his hand. Because that shit was, like, outstretched. Either Leon is really bad at, like, throwing knives at people, so that handle right there is what was throwing these barrels. I just shot the dude who was pulling that lever. So I don't think the barrels are going to be a problem anymore. Ain't nobody going to Donkey Kong my ass. Ain't no... Hold on, wait. Did I think... Hold on a sec, let me... Oh, I skipped the cutscene, oh no. We're gonna... Because I think I actually do have the quote command add it. It just never gets used. No quote found. All right, so quote add. Paste. Let's see if I did this right. No quote, or no space between quote. Space between quote would add. Copy, Control V, quote. Quote add it number 1. See, I've had that active for a while. We just never use it. So like, feel free to like add those, and I will add them. Like, now, if you excuse me, I have to throw barrels at motherfuckers. Not me, just like trying to watch my back, and I don't know, I give VIPs, I have given like a considerable amount of power to, so you may actually be able to add. Like, I think both you and Sylvan might actually be able to add, because I might actually be able, like, no, I guess you guys can't. Quote F. Quote add. There you go, Shelvin. Copy. Control V. There you go. There's that one's there for you too. I feel like I'm not paying enough attention, and it's going to end poorly for me. All right, motherfucker, you want to come? You want to come this way? Sure. I'll gladly not have to deal with your fucking shield and just knife you. Hey, where'd he go? You fall all the way down? Huh. Son of a bitch, they fell all the way down. Who would have thunk it? I feel like there are more dudes. I just don't know where they're coming from. Like, I can hear them. Oh, there's one of them. Which way you going? One more barrel for good measure. So, this is one of those parts that sucks. Because we now have to use... Wait a minute, I think I'm forgetting a treasure. Leon's got bills to pay. I can't be leaving treasure around. Well, not treasure, but health. We need that as well. I feel like there's somebody still alive because the music is going real hard. It's a lift. Go up? Sure. God damn it. Get off my fucking thing. Yeah, they really do be throwing dudes at you here. Like an unreasonable amount of dudes. Like, so many fucking dudes. And all they gave me for that was rifle ammo. Oh, shotgun shells. Alright, we're almost to the top. We did it. We fall through all of the fucking dudes. Once again, there's so many parts of this game where there's just like, oh, you have ammo? Not anymore, motherfucker.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
It's because I'm playing on the Wii. If I was playing on the PC or the Switch, it'd be a whole different story. I'd be dead already. Ooh, TMP ammo. We ain't seen that in a bit. So I also feel like y'all might not be all that enthused about how I'm going to deal with what's coming up. And for that, I apologize. But, it is legitimately the best way to do it. I don't even want to, like, screw around with it. It's just the right way to deal with this problem. Now that we've trucked all the way up to the top of this goddamn tower, in the middle of goddamn Spain. Bunch of ammo, a full heal, a merchant, a typewriter. I wonder what they're trying to tell me. We're gonna get real Dora the Explorer on it. Do you know what's about to happen? Because it looks a lot like I'm about to get fucked.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
It's behind you, Dora.
Is that all straight? Is that all Is that all straight? Thank you. What are you buying?
Apparently not fucking much. Correction. Apparently fucking nothing.
Any time.
Alright. Make sure everything's fully loaded. Time to watch Dora to help me learn Spanish. I mean, you know what I'm about to ask now that you've mentioned it. Did you do your Duolingo today? Hmm? Oh, that looks fucking gross. Yes, Ashley did it like 5 minutes ago. Good job. Look how straight his hair is.
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
Flash to taking her to an island. He straightened it for us.
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I like how the other Verdugo's just like, okay. So this is one of the hardest boss fights in this game. Mr. Kennedy. This penis-looking motherfucker right here.
Monsters.
I mean,
After this,
I ain't seen
everyone less to
all of
worry
them,
about.
so I can't say for sure, but generally not. Okay. I thought it froze for a minute. So, I'm going to show you the quickest way to do this. Shoot him in the eye. And then pull out the free rocket launcher you had. And shoot him in the fucking face. And completely fucking whiff it. Holy shit. Alright, plan B. Because I fucking missed.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh. Bruh's right, I missed. Oh. There we go. I guess the rocket launcher at least took away a lot of his health. I thought that went poorly. So realistically, you literally use like one magnum round to shoot him in the eye, get him to like open up. Wait, that was it? Yeah. Well, to be fair, I did use a rocket launcher on him. Like it ain't like I used no resources. Also, if you jump down here, it's filled with the little spider plaga that infinitely spawn. So, Don't come down here. It's not great. Too easy. It's actually a very hard boss fight. Like, while I missed directly with the rocket launcher, I actually don't know if you can do this fight knife only. Legitimately, I do not know if you can actually beat this with only the knife. But, like, look how much stuff we got out of that because I didn't just, like, all willy-nilly, like, fight him like a man. And how much more item space we have. He misses with the rocket launcher and the boss dies 10 seconds anyway. Yeah, I'm not really helping my case of, like, constantly, like, underselling and over-delivering in Resident Evil. Because I do kind of keep doing that, don't I? I keep saying, like, oh, I'm gonna get my ass whipped here, and then fucking go through it easy as shit. And just look like an asshole who's humble bragging. Ah. I mean, to be fair, Splash Damus, like, really carried me there. Now let's get the large amount of treasure right here. Like, Splash Damus really, like, is the MVP for that one. God damn it, I just organized all this. There. Yeah, we're not gonna have 2 rows of Magnum ammo. That is unfortunately optimistic of me. Now, where are you, you slippery son of a bitch? Fucking snakes have scared the shit out of me. Because we haven't seen a snake in so long, I had forgotten about them. And I'm going to eat its egg. Hold on, do you encounter a lot of snakes? Because, like, I know you're, like, out in the woods dealing with, like, dirt and plants. So, like, do you regularly, like, accidentally stumble upon, like, snakes? I hadn't considered this. Like, I would imagine bugs more often than not, but thankfully, no, we do see them on dirt roads fairly often. Okay. Knock on wood, yeah. Well, the issue there isn't the snakes you see, it's the snakes you don't see. It's like spiders. It ain't the spiders you see, it's the spiders you don't see. Man, I'm sitting pretty for resources. Too pretty. Are equally not bothering each other. I mean, that's a way to look at it. I'll give you that. That is certainly a way to look at it. Alright. Do I have anything to sell?
Got some rare. What are you
Or upgrades to
buying?
make?
Is that all, stranger?
I have a scar on my leg from getting scared from a snake and falling down a hill. So, like, it just startled you?
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
This is almost fully upgraded. I just have to buy all of the... Well, not that I'm not trying to laugh. I'm trying to imagine how that happens. Because, like... I can see, like... Terrified me into running. Alright, now I'm laughing because the way you worded that is just... Alright. So... That... is, I think, where we'll call it tonight. Because we made hella progress. We did so many things. And this officially puts us at the last third of the game. Actually, I'm going to go a hair further. I lied. Because I'm fairly certain the chapter ends in a moment. Yeah, that 10-second boss fight. I mean, to be fair, my original plan was for it to be a 2-second boss fight. You got a whole extra 8 seconds out of me.
Need a ride, handsome?
Which is also what they say when I go on dates.
Okay.
I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that joke, y'all. Raining and you brought your bike. I generally will use the car when I go on a date. Mostly because I live next to a city and it's far easier for me to, like, drive to the city than it is to bike to the city. So there. But we're surprisingly close to... Well, I wouldn't say close to the end. We probably got another 2 to 3 parts of this. Whereas I'm trying to remember where we ended up for remake this week. And it's definitely not me bringing up my own YouTube video right now to see where we ended up on it. I've said that for... Yeah, I know, it's famous last words and all that. Where did I end up on, for remake? Nope, that's Mercenaries mode. That's me running at the beginning of the game to show off how much... Okay, we ended at Ashley getting captured. Okay, so we ended with Leon in a cage, yes. Which I think is like the halfway point of that game. Give or take. Which, by the way, I'm at a point where I'm kind of stuck on remake for my pistol run. Like, towards the end of the game. And it's legitimately like, I have no health or ammo. But I've also killed several of very difficult enemies with just a pistol. So I'm like... Yeah. Yeah, there's a point... Sylvan, you didn't watch my last stream, did you? So I showed off how I started the pistol run. I started that run with 600 rounds of ammunition. And, like, maxed out pistols. Like, I literally did a whole run on professional with the infinite rocket launcher, just collecting ammo. Like, I went into it with as much, like, loaded with ammo. I had bullets on bullets. My inventory was full. Not just of pistol ammo, of everything. Because I was like, alright, this will set me up for the run after as well. And, like, literally, like... Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can find it here. No, that... Is this it? Hold on. Love it starts giving me a warm feeling. I mean... Yeah, so... Let me see if I can, share my screen real fast. Because I haven't really done that on the... I don't know if I have that set up on this computer. Studio mode. Scenes. Game face. Face game. Those games only once. It's nice to see people play them multiple times and have fun with it. I have always been a play a game multiple times kind of person. Like, for whatever reason, that's always been a thing I just, like, immensely enjoy. Alright, there we go. So, this is the ammo I started with. Like, so many bullets. If you'll notice down here, I have, what's that? Make bigger. 581 bullets just out and about. Yes, Ralph within Ralph. Human enhance. How can you even do quest? I wasn't, because I'm also doing, in lieu of, or with my pistol only run, I'm also doing no merchant, and I was trying to do, no healing, but that didn't work out for me. So now it's just no merchant and pistol and knife only. But, like, I straight up have, like, 2 pistols with me, all of the handgun ammo, all of the heals, whereas, like, my ammo count now, later on, is worse than this is. Like, where is it? God damn it, YouTube. Like, this is the ammo. This is more than I have now. Because I don't have all this healing shit anymore. Like, it's just, I have less handgun ammo now. I have more handguns just for the sake of, like, they were loaded and I can just switch to them. And using the bullets in the guns. Like, also I have all of the money. Yeah, that's fine until you realize submachine gun ammo, rifle ammo, rifle ammo, rifle ammo, submachine gun ammo, shotgun ammo, magnum ammo, submachine gun ammo, pistol, 56 pistol. I can't use any of this good shit here. I got plenty of that for when I need it, and all of this is gone. And granted, this gun holds 61 bullets. So, like, there's a good amount in this one, but with the stock, it shoots 3-round burst. So, yeah, it's not going great for me on that run. And I'm towards the end. Like, I have... When my ex-girlfriend was in college, one of the phys ed, well, I don't know if it's called phys ed in college, but like one of the gym classes, essentially, she took was rifle. They had a rifle team, which, for those who are not aware, rifle, like, as in terms of a sport, is like target shooting with these little .22 plinking rifles. Because Oh no. That's such a dark joke, Sylvan. Oh no. Oh no. But her school technically qualified as an armory, which might be the most American thing I could say because I'm going to make a real dark joke now. But her school technically qualified as an armory because they had over, I think it was like 100,000 rounds of ammunition on premises. Or like 50,000 rounds. I forget what the number is, but there's like a number to where you could technically be considered an armory of rounds on location. Because they had both a shooting team for like I said, just 22 rifle target shooting. And because you pay less if you buy them in bulk. Just like with anything else, it's economy of scale. You know, it's cheaper to buy 1,000 than it is to buy 50. Like, per unit. Like, it's just like anything else, there's an economy of scale here. But because they had it as a rotation that you could take, for like a semester you could take shooting, or like rifle, or whatever they called it. And they had a team that competed in competitions and whatnot. But she really enjoyed it, to be fair. She thought it was very, I had talked up target shooting for a while because I find target shooting to be very relaxing. But she enjoyed it as well and, was fairly good at it. But yeah, no, there is a number where, you can be considered an armory after that point. I'm half remembering a thing from 15 years ago at this point, so... You know, we'll take what we can get in terms of accuracy. But yeah, no, they had a ton of, ammunition and rifles on hand because they needed to, equip people for the sport. So they tended to keep a lot of it around. I've never done a competition doing it. I think that'd be fun to try one day. But I also don't shoot rifle all that often, so I would have to, get a rifle and practice. But anyway, I am starting to divulge, or not divulge, that's not the right word. Delineate? I don't know. It is late. It's almost 3 a.m. But ooh. So I ordered new lights. Figure out the word. I think it's delineate. I'm going to go with delineate. Divert. Discourse. Diatribe. Diabetes. Derail. Yeah, derail is part of it. I'm going into unnecessary amounts of detail on something that's not really that interesting, to be honest. But no, I bought new lights. I got two that are going to replace these two that are supposedly of a higher quality. It is interesting, you bastard. Damn. But yeah. I got two lights that are going to replace these two. These two are probably going to go behind me to be my background lights. So I'll be able to actually light the background from two directions and get a more even spread. Rather than just cranking my ring light up real high. Because that's it at, high. I like the halo lighting. What do you mean halo lighting? Like where it's real hot behind me. I like how it's so bright. It kind of removes the red from this light. Okay. Shine. Sylvan, are you having just... What the hell's instead of 2. Okay. Where it's the hot spot behind me. And it kind of creates a, where it creates like a clear, like, delineation. His fingers were not on the home key. Yeah. See it on the keyboard sometimes. I'm off by a letter. It all goes to shit. So, I'm really bad. Despite the fact that I've been typing on a computer keyboard pretty much most of my life, I still have to kind of look when I type. Unless I'm using the numpad. Numpad, I can rock it through that easy as shit without looking. Because for whatever reason, my mind is just like, numbers easy. Love not looking when I type. Biggest flex ever. Like, I can do it, but, like, generally I'll glance. And to be fair, Sylvan's also typing on a keyboard this big. So, like, I don't blame him for, like, missing and, like, mistyping. Sylvan's keyboard is, like, a 1% keyboard. Don't make eye contact with me. It's weird. I will blame it. Oh, no. Zagboo's getting violent now. Sunday, I don't... So, coming up, 40% excuse. You use less than half a keyboard, my dude. Like, I'm out here rocking a fairly small but full-size keyboard. Like, granted, it's a membrane. Like, but it does have, like, all of the keys. I have a bigger keyboard somewhere. I'm just not sure where. It's fine. Like, it's not, like, the peak typing experience. It's fine. It's like... It's a Logitech keyboard, so it doesn't feel like absolute crap. I mean, and to be fair, if I'm gaming on it, I have a mechanical keyboard for gaming. It's even got the LGBT lights. Like, it's got like the... It's got like the sound that y'all like. Like, let me ASMR you a little bit. It's not overly chunky. It's, you know, nice and tactile. I never know if your keyboard's extremely loud or if it's just because your mic is on your desk. But, like, every time Zagboo types, it's, like, apparent. That's the thing. Nobody needs to know in my home that I'm typing. I think I have... They're blue. I have blues in this. Like, these are blues as well, and they're not that bad. My parents' neighbor, people in Nevada, they all hear me typing. Although I am... Yeah, to be fair, I am using a noise gate, so, like... Yes, Sylvan? I am using a noise gate, so, like, it does get filtered out a considerable bit. But yeah, no, like, I am in the market for a new keyboard, so if anybody has suggestions, I am thinking about buying, like, a full noise gate. I don't think I tried it, got weird. I do want to try it again. Yeah, it takes a little bit to dial it in. Hear me using my WASD when I'm gaming. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I don't get a 60%. I like having a numpad. And work your way down. I like having a numpad. I want one of them big fat IBM keyboards from the 80s. Well, the ones that's like 1.5 million wide, you know? Like, I have a numpad on my 40%. Do you have a numpad or do you have a number row? Because I've heard this before. Just press a button. No, absolutely the fuck not. I refuse. This is America. I do not need to press a button to have numbers. No number rows, just numpad. No. Hold on. There are games, though, like, where it's like, switch weapons, press 1. Where it's like, yeah, that's not convenient if I'm using a numpad. Or, God forbid, I'm playing a game where it wants me to use the numpad as the WASD. Although, I was just on, there was a Linus Tech Tip video recently that I watched where they were talking about keyboards. And one of the ones that they, hope that game has key binding options. One of the ones they showed was this really crappy, like, fake mechanical keyboard where it's a membrane with mechanical switches that actuate to press the membrane, which feels dumb because it's like I want all of the click and clack with none of the precision. Like, I don't mind a good membrane. Like, this one's rather like this. I'll stand behind Logitech bullshit because Logitech ain't never fucked me. In both the good way and bad way. Call me Logitech. But, like, even my membrane keyboard, like, it tactile enough where, like, I know what I'm pressing, but not so much that, like, I don't feel, like, it feels gushy, you know? Like, you don't really get to mash with this one too bad. The springs that they, like, I think they're, like, little leaf springs or something underneath the keys, do a good job of giving you resistance and pushing back, and like, it doesn't feel too bad. Even the flex on it's not the worst. But I was watching that video and they were talking about for the same money you could get a lot of better keyboards. One of the ones they talked about was a build your own keyboard kit. That was kind of not unreasonably expensive. I'm kind of having the thoughts I might fuck around and build my own keyboard. Why are you sweating your keyboard? Hold on, Sylvan. Like, no bullshit. Have you actually built your keyboards? All you need is a soldering iron. These are all hot swaps. Like, to be fair, these were all hot swappable switches. So, like, it was even easier. Like, I'm doing stupid baby easy mode on this. See, I don't know if you're being sarcastic and fucking with me or not, because I do know that is a thing people can do, but I don't know if you're fucking with me right now. Because that's incredibly cool if you did it. No, I told you I'm a hobbyist. That's fair. You know? There's, like, to be fair, building keyboards, though, from what I understand, like, it's a very expensive hobby. Like, a lot of them are, what the fuck is going on with my mustache here? A lot of them are like, oh, you want to build your own keyboard? That's going to cost you $400, asshole. Yeah, it is. Shays. Shadows. I'm not trying to pronounce that. Anyway, but yeah, no, like, I would love to try it because I like tinkering with things, but I don't want to sink that much money into trying it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I need baby's first keyboard, which is what I kind of consider this to be. Really, it's the caps that cost a lot. Everything else is cheap. Yeah, but, like, I'm a very no-frills kind of person. Like, even if you were to look at my desk, pretty much everything is just some variation of, like, black plastic. The only two things that aren't are, like, the NES case that I have for, like, my Raspberry Pi NAS and my Xbox. Let's go on Ollie, buy cheap keyboard, PCB, a case, and some switches. And now, is that, like, the full-on, like, a la carte, like, build-your-own experience, where it's, like, you have to solder and program firmware and all that, or is that, like, baby's first, like, build-your-own keyboard? Because, like I said, I'm looking for baby's build-your-own first keyboard. Nah, it's easy. That didn't answer my question, Shelvin. Like, although I guess technically I do also have a very frilly, like, Switch controller. I do have that, I guess. By the way, the reason I own this, I literally went to a GameStop when my Joy-Cons had to get RMA'd and said to the girl working behind the counter, "What is the cheapest Nintendo Switch controller you have?" It was this one. It's a PowerA wired controller. And she said, "Oh, what color or graphic do you want?" Because I think they had Zelda and they had Mario. And I was like, "Dealer's choice. Whatever you pick and hand me. I would just like to be able to play my Switch while I have to send my Joy-Cons to Nintendo to get fixed." So I ended up with this. I own a Link controller. At the time, I didn't even own Breath of the Wild. I did eventually buy Breath of the Wild, to be fair. But, like... Also, so... I think I'm done with Nintendo. I think I'm done buying Nintendo shit. I say as I show off my Switch controllers and play a Wii game. And to be fair, I'm gonna rip it out of here real quick, but like, I don't even use the Joy-Cons anymore on my Switch. I use... God, this is dusty. But yeah, no, I use the Hori, like, the Hori split pads. Oh god, the the rubber's starting to break down on the thumbsticks. When was the last time I played my Switch? Like, the rubber starting to get, like, gummy and tacky. Oh, that's never going back in there. Hori, Hori. Hori. But yeah, no, I think I'm done with Nintendo shit. Like, between how much just dumb shit Nintendo keeps doing in terms of, like, DMCA striking, like, videos on their stuff. Like, Nintendo now essentially has a indentured servant. Don't tell Moth. I know, I'm not going to tell anybody else they can't buy Nintendo shit. I think, me personally, I'm done with Nintendo. And, like, how lackluster the Switch is. In tears watching the new Zelda trailer. Yeah, no, be excited for things you enjoy. I'm not going to be, but, like, you should be. Zagbu's also real excited about that, from what I understand. Like, Zagbu's real pumped about the new, Apparently Ganon has huge tits. I did not watch that trailer. But I really haven't, I'm saying it though because I really haven't enjoyed the last couple, like, new Nintendo things to, like, really justify me buying anything from Nintendo again. And that may change. I may completely retract that and, like, you know, end up with more Nintendo shit at some point. But considering I've owned every Nintendo console since, like, the NES up until, like, the Wii U, I think the Wii U is the only one I haven't bought. I will disagree. I think the Wii and the GameCube are both fucking amazing consoles. The GameCube has one of my favorite controllers ever built. Something about that GameCube controller just sits in your hand ever so nice. The button layout is goofy as shit looking, but like feels good. Oddly enough, I did not have the purple GameCube. I had a black GameCube. Despite the fact that like I have always loved the color purple, I even still have my like original atomic purple Game Boy Color. Like missing, of course, it's a real one from when I was a kid, so clearly the battery compartment's missing. And I don't know where my games are. That's my Game Boy. Yeah, the Switch sold a shit ton. Still does, in fact. I'm not denying that Nintendo has a ton of success with it. But when your first party titles run like crap on your own console, that's not a good look. Like, also, like, to be honest, by the time I got the Steam Deck, I stopped playing my, I had stopped playing my Switch for the most part. Like, just looking at what I have on here, it's like, nothing, oddly enough, I have 2 games I have streamed, though. Oh, it's worse than that, Sylvan. Do you remember all the technical problems with, Metroid Dread when it came out? Or that new Pokemon? Both ran like crap on the Switch. There's no reason in the world first-party games like Metroid and Pokemon should be running poorly on a Nintendo system. You know? Like, that's kind of unreasonable. Like, it's such a closed-walled garden architecture that if your own games don't run well on it, why would I expect anybody else's games to run well on it? You know? And that's not saying, like, I haven't had my fair share of, like, fun with my Switch. Like, I 100%ed, like, 3 different Resident Evil games on it. I played the hell out of a bunch of games on it. It made me play Skyrim again. I hate Skyrim. Like, or rather, it made me play vanilla Skyrim again. I hate vanilla Skyrim. Because, to be fair, Skyrim gets better once you mod it. But, like, I don't know. It doesn't... I don't get excited again. I don't get excited over Switch stuff anymore. Which is a shame. I think it's a neat idea, neat console. But to be honest, it doesn't... Billion Skyrim nerds into a chat. I will run a commercial so fucking fast. Did you not see that post I made earlier about having to pay bills so I don't get to blow my stupid disposable income on, like, dumb video games? Key title, Skyrim sucks. To be fair, vanilla Skyrim sucks. Modded Skyrim looks pretty dope. Vanilla Skyrim kind of sucks. Like, that shit's been broken for 15 years and Bethesda keeps selling it to us. Eventually, it's our fault. Damn you, Todd Howard. You know? Like, at a certain point, it's like, we kind of deserve it. Like, we keep giving him money and I don't know what we expect. Like, I played Doom for the first time. Doom 2016. The first time I played it was on my fucking Switch. It looked like garbage, admittedly. Ran at 30 frames a second, which, if you've ever played Doom 2016, the optimal way to play it is clearly 30, frames a second in 720p. Clip is one of the greatest memes in history. I don't know what you're talking about, Chess Club Clip. Because Todd Howard has so many clips associated with him. I assume we're talking about Todd Howard. That I don't know directly who, like which meme you're referring. Yeah, Todd Howard one. I don't actually. Let me see this.
Games when I was, 12, whatever.
Go back to the beginning.
I was the kid. I was writing games when I was, 12, whatever. And the other kids in the block would say, I'm going to play quarterback for the Cowboys. And I'd be like, I'm going to make video games and everyone's going to play them. Like, you dork. Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now? Yes, I was in the chess club.
All right, yeah, that's a good one, actually. My brother was telling me, I don't know how true it is. Todd Howard actually started as an engineer who eventually, worked his way up through Bethesda or something like that. Clip, he sounds 8. He looks about it. He looks about 8 as well. I didn't bother sharing screen, but yeah. But yeah, no, Todd Howard's kind of a weird dude. I always go with "It Just Works" is my favorite Todd Howard meme. It just works. Does it, Todd? 'Cause I distinctly remember dragons flying backwards at me, asshole first. I distinctly remember, T-posing ghouls chasing me. Let's be real. Did it just work? I'm not mad, you're mad. Heard the song. What song? Worked in the sense it barely worked. Exactly. I did not know there was a "It Just Works" song. Well, I'll have to look that up. Hold on. Okay. Sylvan out here with the links almost immediately. Oh, the bag. I had forgotten about the fucking bag.
Please welcome the game director of Bethesda.
Sylvan stream now. That's right. This is going on a while. Oh shit. I hit the wrong button. That's How long? Jesus Christ, 5 minutes. It's very good, but 5 minutes, y'all. It's enough of that. That's the unfortunate part. Sometimes things just last a little too long. Um, hmm. I think that'll about do it for us. That's a high note to go out on. The rest is bonus. Are y'all hyped for Starfield? Sorry, this just popped in my head, so I was completely derailed what I was thinking. Are y'all hyped for Starfield? I've not even heard of Starfield. Nah, I don't care. Like, that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, I don't give a shit for Fallout or Skyrim in space or Fallout in space. Either in space, really. Yeah, I just kind of don't give a shit. Then again, I was like that with Cyberpunk too. Like when Cyberpunk was coming out and everybody was super fucking hyped about it. I kind of went, I really want to be excited about things, but I just do not fucking care. Which is unfortunate. But I guess I kind of had to anti-hype hipsters. Well, no, because I get hype over things. I remember way back in the day when L.A. Noire came out. I was really hyped about that when L.A. Noire came out. Did Cyberpunk eventually turn it around? Because I feel like a lot of what I heard people say was yeah, the graphics, there's glitches and all this going wrong. I also heard a lot of people say, the gameplay also wasn't that great. You know? The gameplay loop and, the upgrade mechanics kind of were, meh. The way people were talking, it was it was the next coming of Christ. And I had fun with it. I mean, that's the important bit, right? Whether it's good or bad, it's, if you had fun with it. Which I'm actually thinking about, trying my hand at, video essays, but I don't know if I have the time for it, where I want to defend games that people think are bad, or that people commonly say are bad. I want to kind of, come to the defense of them, and, yeah, it's not great, but, make the time, Ralph. I've been toying around with the idea for, a week or two, and, thinking about trying to write a script and, shooting a version of it, and going for low-hanging fruit. The problem is, the one that I would do right off the bat as quote-unquote low-hanging fruit would be Resident Evil 6. Because I don't like that game. But then I'd have to play Resident Evil 6 and get a bunch of footage from it to, use. Which means I'd have to play Resident Evil 6, and I don't want to do that. 6 is the one where the cover looks like a woman blowing a giraffe. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm getting there. There you go. Really? That's zoomed in? By the way, this is not edited at all. That is the logo as it was released. Which, by the way, I googled Resident Evil 6 to try to get to the title. What the fuck is going on up here? What are these ads? Hold up a second. These The ads I'm looking at for this are fucking wild. And everything. Yeah, no, like, it's pretty clearly what it is. Like, I don't know if I should show these ads or can show these ads. That's the thing, though. Like, I don't know how these are my targeted ads. It ain't like I look up, like, I don't look up particular things. Like, Six is also Leon. Six is everybody. Like, this is the cast for Six. Like, woman blowing dry. I wasn't intending to. Like, this is the cast for Six. It's everybody. It's a bunch of people. And they all suck. Pierce Nevins sucks. Chris Redfield sucks. Leon S. Kennedy sucks. Sherry Birkin sucks. Jake Mueller sucks. Helena, I don't remember her last name. Harper? Sucks. Ada Wong sucks. Every one of them sucks. I do not like Six. It is a bad video game, and I do not like it. But I am rapidly running out of steam. So, this is about where I leave you. Six better than four. Four better than quest or blank. Better than one. Better than two. Most hate it. No, a bunch of people like Six because they're confusing the fact that they enjoyed playing it with a friend with quality. Which I don't think is impossible. Like, you can enjoy playing something you're ranking personally. I'm not going to spoil that. Because at some point I do want to, like, straight up do a fun, like, goofy stream where I'm tier listing Resident Evil games. But 2 is definitely my favorite. Original 2 is definitely my favorite. But yeah, I do want to do, like, a goofy, fun Sunday stream one day where like, I'm just going to sit here and, like, bullshit about Resident Evil and, like, be kind of obnoxious about it. Where I will go into it for 2.5, 3 hours about Resident Evil when I don't have to be at work in the morning. But yeah, no, like, 'cause I have, bet you can guess it. I kind of want to know what you would guess. But I feel like I keep getting, like, as Zagbu keeps saying, I keep getting sucked in. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not far off. But I am pedantic and, like, in the weeds on it enough where I would include originals versus remakes. Zagbu nailed it. Just 2. Because it'd be like OG 2, remake 1, probably original 3, Code Veronica. Like, just off the top of my head, it'd probably be somewhere close to that. But yeah, because like, that's the thing. It's like I've played all but like 3 of the Resident Evil games that exist. Like, I think the only ones I haven't played are like Outbreak, Dead Aim, and Outbreak, Dead Aim, and forgot about 7 and 8. I mean, how could you forget about 7 and 8? God damn, why am I blanking on this? I'm sorry, my brain's fried. I'm going to bed. I hope y'all have a lovely Friday, lovely weekend. Zagbu, are you streaming tomorrow night? Have you decided yet? I know you've been real busy, so no pressure. While I do that. Or has the new schedule taken effect to talk some shit? You bait him so easily. I mean, I can just hit end. I can stop this at any time. I got a button for it. There's a shit stream tomorrow. I'll probably enlist new schedule. Held off because my mom's birthday was on Wednesday. Oh, happy birthday, Jack Mom. Says that, but he wasn't there. Alright, we're gonna test something real quick. That would have I should have just went with it. Shit. Oh, 7 aren't really classic Resident Evil games. Maybe I should have. But you came back. 7 is the most classic Resident Evil game you can have without it being the original Resident Evil. 7 literally hits like a bunch of... If anybody else had made it, it would be a perfect parody of Resident Evil. Y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all later. You know, there's those. Bye. But first, I'll paint the gun and everything. Our train's now orange. Ah!